All right, Teddy boy.
As he enjoys an early morning moment with one of his grandkids, 72-year-old Pat Williams remains optimistic about what lies ahead.
I'm really convinced that the best 20 years of our life, if our health is good, should be between 70 and 90. You know, your children are raised, your career has been established, and I think in that period, boy, you should really rock and sock them. Because you've got wisdom now, hopefully, you've got experience, you really understand the world a whole lot better.
This from a man who has spent the last year of his life battling cancer of the bone marrow.
Every family in America, I'm convinced, in some form or fashion is dealing with cancer or has dealt with cancer. I don't think any family has escaped.
While Pat plans his future, his past is well documented. By age 24, he was general manager of the Spartanburg Phillies. At 29, he was GM of the Chicago Bulls, followed by the Atlanta Hawks, Philadelphia 76ers, and Orlando Magic. He traded Pete Maravich, traded for Julius Erving and Moses Malone, drafted Charles Barkley, Shaquille O'Neal, and Darryl Dawkins, led teams to 6 NBA Finals and a World Championship, and was recently honored with a Lifetime Achievement Award from the Basketball Hall of Fame.
And then when I learned that previous winners were Red Auerbach and John Wooden and Pat Summitt, and I began to think this is a pretty big deal.
Along the way, he's written nearly 80 books, finished nearly 60 marathons, and parented 19 children, 14 adopted from all over the world. Many were with him when he made public his battle against cancer. For a year, he fought the disease daily and didn't hesitate to share details in hopes of inspiring others to get involved.
If we pull together and have an extreme dream, that's my extreme dream right now. Figuring out how do we get that funding in place to let these researchers really do their jobs. I think we'd see some incredible results.
Pat's cancer is in remission, and although he's not yet ready to run another marathon, he is working out daily in his home gym, working out his body and his mind. A voracious reader, he reads 7 or 8 books at a time, finishing on average one every day. Pat believes his overall fitness was critical in helping him win a battle that many will face. He says the time to prepare is now by keeping your weight down through both diet and exercise.
Can you imagine putting a barbell on your back with a 75-pound weight on it and just walking through life with that? Well, that's what happens when you let your weight get out of control, and then all these illnesses tend to follow. Eat early, eat often, eat balanced, eat lean, and eat bright. And remember, the beverage of champions is water.
There is nothing like a battle for life to make one appreciate life, a lesson not lost on Pat Williams.
So we truck on, and I'm learning very, very much the good advice of one day at a time, one day at a time. And if you string enough of those one day at a times, that can be a long life. Make each day your masterpiece, Coach Wooden would remind us. So that's definitely on my mind every day.